You ever stop and think, humans are insanely weird? We drink bean juice for energy, we panic about emails, we invented chairs just to sit down slightly differently. And the worst part? We all agree this is normal. So what happened? Why are we like this? Let's start at the beginning. Humans didn't evolve to be normal. We evolved to survive. That's a big difference. For most of history, life was find food, don't die, repeat. That's it. No taxes, no LinkedIn, no oat milk debates. Your brain is basically a survival machine running outdated software. It's still asking, is that a tiger? Even when it's just your boss typing, can we talk? The same panic response, but with zero tiger. Your brain is ridiculously powerful. It can imagine the future, simulate outcomes, write poetry, overthink that time in 2014 when the waiter told you to enjoy your meal and you said you too. Very useful. But here's the problem. Evolution gave us a Ferrari engine and put it in a shopping trolley. So now we use it for things like imagining arguments that will never happen, replaying embarrassing moments, or wondering if everyone secretly hates us. Spoiler, they're too busy doing the same thing to give a shit. Humans are social creatures. Back in the day, being liked meant survival. If your tribe didn't like you, congrats, now you're lunch. So your brain became obsessed with approval. Fast forward to today, no tribes, no tigers, just Instagram. And suddenly your brain is like, only 12 likes? Oh no, we're socially dead. You're not. You just posted at the wrong time. But your brain doesn't know that. It's still running low status means death. A bit dramatic, honestly, and useless today. And here's where things get weird. We've solved most survival problems. Food, easy. Shelter, covered. Danger, mostly just traffic. So what does the brain do? It invents new problems. Now we worry about emails, deadlines, whether we're fulfilled. Your ancestors were not asking, am I living my best life? They were asking, can I eat this berry? Much simpler to answer. Humans are also emotional. Very emotional. Which is great sometimes, but also means you can ruin your entire day because someone used a full stop in a text. Why the aggression? And don't even get me started on overthinking tone. We can detect emotional nuance in 3 dots. Oh no, it's over. Let's be honest, humans do a lot of things that make no logical sense. We pay money to run on treadmills instead of just running outside. We watch other people play video games instead of playing them ourselves. We clap when a plane lands instead of being a functioning member of society. And don't forget small talk. So, weather's nice. We both know it's nice, we're both standing in it, but we say it anyway, because silence, apparently illegal. And then we have the comfort zone trap. Your brain loves comfort, loves it. Back in the day, comfort meant safety. So now, anything new feels dangerous. Public speaking, terror. Trying something new, suspicious. Sending a risky text, absolutely not. Meanwhile, your brain is fine with scrolling for 3 hours, because that feels safe, even though it's slowly melting your attention span. Good job, brain. Here's another weird one. Humans know what's good for them. Eat well, exercise, sleep properly. Do we do it? No. Instead, it's, I'll start Monday. But Monday never comes. We have knowledge, we just don't have cooperation with ourselves. It's like having a manager in your head and an employee who ignores all instructions. Humans also invented identity, which sounds normal until you think about it. You're basically a collection of habits and memories walking around in a hoodie. But we treat identity like it's fixed. I'm not a gym person. I'm bad at maths. I don't like mornings. Says who? You made that up. You can change it. Your brain just loves labels because it makes things easier, even if they're completely wrong. Humans can also time travel. Not physically, but mentally. We spend most of our time thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Very little time is spent in the present, which is ironic because the present is the only part of what's actually real. But no, we'd rather relive that bloody you too conversation with the waiter in 2014. Again and again and again. Here's the big one. The modern world is too new. Our brains are ancient, but everything else brand new. Cities, technology, notifications every 3 seconds. Your brain is like, why is everything so loud and fast? It evolved for forests and small groups, not 47 tabs open and a Teams notification. Evolution takes millions of years, not a couple of centuries. So your brain glitches constantly. Humans also compare everything, all the time. Back then, you compared yourself to like 20 people. Now, millions. You wake up and instantly see someone richer, fitter, more successful, on holiday. Meanwhile, you're just trying to find matching socks. And your brain goes, we are failing. Relax, you're not. You just opened the wrong app. We also love systems. We track everything. Steps, calories, sleep. At this rate, we'll track blinking. Only 14,000 blinks today. Weak. We even optimize relaxation. I need to relax efficiently. That's not relaxing, that's work in disguise. So yeah, humans are weird. Emotionally chaotic. Overthinking everything. Solving problems that don't exist. But that same weirdness is also why we're incredible. We create art, build cities, explore space, make shitty YouTube videos. No other species does that. A cat has never had an existential crisis, but also never built the internet. Trade-offs. So why are humans so weird? Because we're running ancient survival software in a modern world it was never designed for. We're overpowered, overthinking, slightly confused monkeys with Wi-Fi. And somehow, despite all that, we made civilization, which is impressive and also explains why everything feels a bit held together with duct tape. Humans aren't broken. We're just wildly over-engineered for a problem that no longer exists. And now we're left figuring out what to do with all this brain power. And so far, mostly anxiety and memes.